BrooklynHits.com, music that makes you feel good. Garrett Lawson here with another Community Spotlight where we highlight a local business or nonprofit in our community. Today I am joined with B. David Walsh, an artist who will be exhibiting at Open Source Gallery, premiering this Saturday at 7 o'clock. How are you doing, David?
I'm doing good, Garrett. How you doing?
Doing well. Thanks for being with us.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get started as an artist?
I've been doing artwork since I was a little kid. I started actually off as a musician, and that was my creative outlet for a long time. I was in bands and stuff like that. But I would always draw, paint a little bit. I've always been really interested in art, and I basically was untrained, just kind of taught myself what to do and how to make paintings and stuff like that. And now I'm here and having my first solo show.
Congratulations. So this is
Thank
the
you.
first time that you'll be exhibiting exclusively
Yeah.
your artwork.
That's right.
So tell us a little bit about this installation that we'll be seeing premiering tomorrow at Open Source Gallery at 7 o'clock.
Okay. It's called the Extracted Bedroom Project.
Mm-hmm.
And basically what happened was I submitted some JPEGs and stuff to Monica here. I live in this neighborhood, so I've always walked by this gallery, and I've come into some various shows and stuff. And I always thought it was a really cool space, so I submitted some stuff to Monica, and she finally got back to me after maybe it had been 6 months since I had submitted, and I was actually really surprised. This was 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And she made an appointment to come to my house to check out my studio, which had never happened to me before, where a gallery representative would come to my space. So that was exciting in and of itself.
Right.
She came and she looked at my artwork, and she really liked it. And in my bedroom, it's almost like a gallery of all my work. It's like you walk into my bedroom and everyone looks around because all my artwork's on the wall. It's basically like a little, whatever, shrine to my art or whatever. And it's really the only place that it can be seen. But she really liked the space, So she asked me if I had an idea for a project for, a solo show. And she and I kind of thought about it at the same time. I said, well, I really like my room. I often thought about just taking my bedroom and putting it into a gallery space, and she said she had the same idea, or maybe she said it and I said I had the same idea, something like that.
Wow.
So then that's how this whole idea got hatched.
Great. So what are you trying to say with this installation? What is the deeper meaning that you hope your viewers will take away from this showing?
That's a good question, because, well, first of all, it's my artwork is going to be on the wall, so it's like an exhibit, and then on top of that, it's an installation where it's like the whole room is going to almost could be viewed as a piece of installed art. And then within that, there's a performance aspect where, I'm going to be living in my bedroom. I'm building this spec to my actual bedroom.
Wow.
And moving all my furniture, all my artwork, and I'm going to make it look like an exact replica as much as I can of my room. And then on top of that, I'm going to be living in my bedroom, and the idea is to videotape the whole thing and stream it live on the internet while I'm living in my bedroom.
Oh, wow.
So then, so that's kind of basically the meaning behind it is I'm taking myself out of a personal comfort zone and showing that on the internet, and it kind of shows, part of the thing is I'm trying to delve into how everyone lives their lives these days with social media. Mm-hmm. And, basically exhibits, everyone's an exhibitionist
Right,
in a way with Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. And I'm no different. I have all those accounts. So I'm basically showing that it's, out of my comfort zone, because with a lot of social media, you see people at their most comfortable or their most glamorous or whatever,
right.
And I kind of want to flip-flop that and make it uncomfortable, and for myself and for the viewing audience. If you so happen to go and creep on me on the internet, you'll be like, who knows if anybody will or not, but
right.
We'll see.
And they'll be able to watch you on the open source website through their live stream, or do you have something set up?
Yeah, through their live stream.
Through their live stream?
Source, yeah.
Great. So after this exhibit, what's next for you?
For artwork?
Uh-huh.
Well, I plan to continue making artwork and submitting to different galleries, and hopefully, do more shows.
Great, great. Well, Dave, thank you so much for being with
Garrett,
us.
thanks, man.
The show is Extracted Bedroom Project at Open Source Gallery at 306 17th Street. The show premieres tomorrow, Saturday, February 7th at 7 p.m.
Thanks, man.